you can't actually see the top of the mountains. They are enormous. Yesterday I was just in complete awe at how tall they were. We're just parked by the side of this road here. You can hear all the cows behind me with all their bells around their necks. They're kind of just walking freely on the road, but this road's quite fast, so hopefully they stay safe. Stay safe, boys. And we've just been doing some work this morning by the side of this road. It's not your average roadside park. We went for a swim here yesterday. The water's so clear. Very, very cold. Not going to go for a swim this morning.
It is a pretty grey, miserly, rainy day today. We've got a nice drive and I want to get in the water and have another swim. It was so cold last night, but it feels good for you.
We're currently on this mountain pass and we're not going to be able to see much up there because it's so foggy and poor visibility today. Pretty rainy, but good day to be driving. And a good day to get some work done as well, because we did a lot of work this morning. We've actually just pulled up in a town called Alden, and there's a big cruise ship here and there's loads of people all taking photos, looking around, just come off their cruise ship. We're gonna actually pop in because we've seen an outlet shop that we think might be quite cheap to buy hiking gear, as Tom, he's still on the hunt for some hiking shoes. And I am technically, but I haven't got birthday money for it. What's it like?
Alright, 50 quid for trousers.
It's not that bad.
That's alright, isn't it?
It's quite a lot.
Well, that's what you pay at home. The price of everything was a lot more reasonable here. But it didn't quite have what I wanted, really. We don't have many clothes, and if I'm going to get some, I'd like to really like them because I'm going to wear it most days.
Right, we're actually abandoning what our original plan was. We were going to go paddleboarding on this lake, but we're quite close to our park up, but there's a big traffic jam. Someone's broken down on the road in front of us, and there's 3 buses, like just gridlocked waiting for it to move, and then there's another van, and we just thought, let's get out of here while we can. So just made a little sandwich in the back. Love having your kitchen behind you. We just had a little stop on the side of the road. It's so great in Norway. There's so many little stops that you can just look at the view with picnic tables. We're just going to have a little coffee. We are heading up a very windy road. Just to give you an idea on like the amount of waterfalls here, this is just a random parking spot on this mountain pass, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can see 13 waterfalls, and I'm literally just facing this way, let alone over there. Oh, there's too many. There's so many waterfalls here. It's amazing, and they are spectacular, and I think they're extra special because the snow's melting at the moment. There's lots of water tumbling down from the mountain. We are back to Snowland, baby. We're driving on the side of the road with walls of snow again. Ah! So much snow. Oh my goodness. That's actually quite scary. The lake that we were thinking about going to, it's completely frozen over. It's so funny that me and Tom were thinking about going for a swim. It's just completely frozen. This isn't quite what we had in mind, but it's happening. So if you are coming to Norway, just bear in mind that it's very snowy until it's June now. It's June and there's walls of snow to the side of our van. How crazy is that? So yeah, this is our parking spot, but it's quite funny because this behind me is the lake that we were meant to be swimming in. we are going to change our plans. We're just going to go back down the mountain. It's not really the best place to sleep. It's really, really snowy and quite cold. So in Norway, if you want to pay electronically, then all the Norwegians use an app called Vipps. But there normally is another alternative. You can use PayPal. So here, the parking, you can either like put some money, cash in the honesty box. To be honest, no one really uses cash in Norway. Or you can Vipps them or PayPal them. So they've just given the details of the PayPal that you send the money to. It's 40 krona here, so it's like just under £4. We're very happy to pay for that. It's such a beautiful spot, and it doesn't say no parking overnight.
It's amazing what a difference 30 minutes makes. We were up in the snow, we literally drove 30 minutes down, and now it's actually like a really nice sunny day.
It's about 10 o'clock, but look at how beautiful these mountains are. They're all coming out from the clouds. You can see their peaks, and it's amazing. We haven't been able to see the tops of the mountains yet. So if you're coming to Norway in the summer, then you definitely need to get some sort of blinds for your van, because we wouldn't be able to sleep without them. It's really light outside until gone midnight, and it's only going to get more light as we get further north towards the Arctic Circle. So it's going to be pretty cool to see some 24-hour days of sunlight. Night, everyone. Another thing that I would quite like to do is empty the toilet, because I just used it and it is humming.